Here you have one of my favorite subjects to take pictures of. It's a golden rain tree, and these are the seed pods of a golden rain tree. After fall has settled in, after they start to turn colors, and incidentally, after a rain. And you can kind of see why they call this the golden rain tree. Although before these seed pods turn color, they really are this rich yellow, and they are much more like big gold drops of rain. But regardless, if you go to the blog, you'll see a picture I took way back in I think it was 2013 of the golden rain tree seed pods on the ground. And it was a different composition, but the same subject, these seed pods. And so I've been a fan of taking pictures of these for a very long time. They're just so cool. And I don't recall seeing them before we moved to Oklahoma, over 15 years ago. So I really like taking pictures of these, and this one turned out super well. I'm very happy with it. I like the colors. I like the contrast. The subject on the right-hand side, which is incidentally almost exactly on the right-hand third, which, it's a classic rule of photography, the old rule of thirds. But I tell you, it works. And if you're just starting out and you're just like, how can I make my photos more interesting? Good old rule of thirds. It gets the job done. So the one on the right is on that third. The one on the left in the background is almost on another third division in the photo. You've got these, I don't know, like little, like flowers. I don't know what you call them. Those little yellow things that are, I like that anytime there's something in the background to provide context, but also get a little bit of something in the foreground too. And that's definitely happening here. So there's like a three-dimensionality to this photo that I really like. I like the lighting, which is nice and even and diffused across the whole thing. And I really like the tiny, tiny water drops on the seed pod on the right. You might not see them on mobile. You might have to go to the original on Flickr and blow it up, full screen it. But holy cow, it is so cool to see this. I mean, these things are like almost microscopic. And it's one of the fun things about shooting with a macro lens is like you can catch details that you often didn't even know were there. I shot this at f6.7, and the depth here is like so tiny. and not just the depth of field, but the forward backward depth, we're talking like inches. And yet the depth of field is, probably a quarter inch or less. And in that, you get this incredible detail and incredible sharpness, but just on one tiny part of the photo. And it works so well here. I'm so pleased with how this turned out from a coloring perspective, lighting perspective. And then those extra added fun details like the tiny little colored water droplets on the seed pod on the right. So this is a really fun photo to take. Is it a familiar subject? Yeah. Is it something I've taken before? Kind of. I've taken a lot of pictures of these golden rain tree seed pods, but they're fun every time.